Brazil. The flood areas on the low reaches of Rio Tapajos. During the heavy rainfalls in the rainy season, the water levels of the rivers rise inexorably. Huge lakescapes form, which provide numerous fish with ideal spawning grounds. Checkerboard cichlids are also drawn here by the urge to reproduce. At first glance, there's enough room for all of them. However, these are picky fish, and thus the males fight bitterly for the best brooding territories. The rivals often lock jaws and even inflict wounds on each other. Finally, one of them will win and rule over a territory with several spawning places for a handful of females ready to spawn. With a dance of vegetation, the flooded riverbanks provide great brooding places. Hiding places are plentiful and there is a lot of varied food. Some females are already here and examine potential spawning grounds with interest. Adults and juveniles have a checkerboard pattern on silvery ground. During spawning season, males and females are easy to discern. The males are very colorful, with wine red fins and a blue patterned head. The females' anal fins are of a striking red then, and their ventral fins of a shining yellow. The typical checkerboard pattern almost disappears when the fish gets excited or is reduced to mere stripes. Time and again, the top dogs have to stand their ground against intruders and new rivals. These fights require a lot of effort and stamina. It pays off, however, as the winner can display to and mate with the females. Male Dicrossus maculatus strive for a large territory as they want to mate with as many females as possible. This makes the territorial quarrels and fights for the females the more aggressive. A clutch comprises usually less than 100 eggs. Quite understandable, as the females do not grow over 5 cm in length and thus stay 1 to 2 cm smaller than the males. This makes the checkerboard cichlid clearly a dwarf cichlid. A few days after the eggs had been laid, the tiny larvae hatch, and after another 3 days they swim freely. It is only the mother fish that cares for the brood. There is plenty of food in the flooded areas, and the baby fish grow rapidly. In the tangled mass of vegetation, all twigs and leaves, they are well protected against predators. The mother fish takes good care of its young and even chases away their father. However, the majority of the offspring will not survive the first few weeks. When the river retreats to its bed, the survivors will migrate to the main rivers, and during the next rainy season they will compete for the best spawning grounds.